Hey, what's going on, everyone? Scott here. Uh, Still in Fallout on the Xbox here, and I just finished. I finished Vault Tech a while back, but I just finished Nuka World, and I think I finally got my Vault 88 back where. I've remade it on the Xbox, and I'm really, really happy with the way this one came out. I actually like this one better than the one I built on the PS4, not just because of the mods. But you can see out there I've put some turrets outside the vault door. That was thanks to the Place Anywhere mod. Uh, so we'll head on inside here and check out how I've done this one up. You can see here I've got some vault security, and I've got them decked out with the vault security outfits and things like that for, protecting the front door, because this is, well, I've got one other door to go out of the vault, but this is really the only way in or out that the settlers will use. And see, I've kind of just rearranged things. Those Pip-Boy crates right there, they were on the floor. I put them up on a table. And, there's not a... You can build out here, but, I don't know, it doesn't quite work right. So I kind of left it kind of sparse a little bit. You know, just to keep the feel of a regular vault. I did add, a few signs there, showing which way to the atrium, and then, that red light didn't work, and the only thing I've done to the security room was add the guard desk right there. Everything else, I added the gun racks on the walls, but, other than that, this is just how you find it. I mean, I cleaned up some of the trash a little bit, didn't want to do a whole lot with the front part. The main part is out this way. You can see there I've added a bunch of signs and stuff showing, hey, this is where everything is at. So we'll head on in here and I'll show you my new Vault 88. Now, it's a pretty good size vault. I mean, it's not quite as big as the one I built on the PS4, but I'm really, really happy with the way this came out. Especially, unlock settlement objects mods, all the things that they've unlocked. I've downloaded a mod called Busy Settlers. I'll put the names and everything's in the description for the mods and everything, but it's just a little sitting area. That's the Institute bench, but I think it goes really well in the vault. I really do. Then over here we got just a little maintenance room where I've just put a few of the workbenches, the weapons and the armor there, and you can see there I love placing that armor bench inside that container. I really think that looks great. And then some do-it-yourself mod for some decorating and things like that. And then this is not actually not a weapons bench. This is from a mod called Busy Settlers, and it actually works as a scavenger station. You assign a settler to it, and she comes over and acts like she's really building something. I don't know where she's at right now, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Then we'll head out and we'll check out one of the residential rooms. The unlocked settlement objects has unlocked these fancy rooms, like from Vault 114 or 118, the one in Far Harbor, and I love it. So much better than the just plain vanilla vault rooms. And of course I got the working bunk beds where those pillows actually count as the beds, not the bed themselves. And you can see up there the settlers do sleep up there, and I love it. It helps save space. Then I've given them their own little bathroom over here, just a shower, sink, toilet, and a stall for the toilet, because there's men and women that live in here too. And it's really cool, the unlock settlement objects mod's giving us the showers and the real vault toilets. And you can see there with the stalls, the walls are separate from the doors, but you can place the doors right there. It's really super easy, and it really adds to it, I think. Then lots of good decorations around, and we'll head over to the cafeteria. That's another one of the busy settler stations right there. They've got all kinds of workbenches and stuff. And then this is a refilling Nuka-Cola machine that's from Unlock Settlement Objects. And this is our cafeteria. Got lots of the booths. I love those booths for cafeterias. And set up some, like a buffet station right there. And of course the soda fountain. I love that. The better stores have added, lots of new signs. A lot of my mods. See there, that's the animation of them using the booths. They're either writing on something or eating a plate of food. It's pretty cool. But better stores, Gruffid's wall and signs. I've added a bunch of those for the new decorations. Now this is actually two shops. That's actually a butcher shop added from better stores. And it's not really a shop, but it adds 10 food to your settlement. And then of course you've got my regular vanilla bar. And then Unlock Settlement Objects given the pre-war kitchen. And it does add the stove, but it doesn't do anything. So I added a cooking station to the other end. It's a bar cafeteria. Sure, they would have two stoves. And then the do-it-yourself refrigerator. I love that. Oh, I love that. And new signs from better stores and things like that. And the new neons. I love those. Next we'll come out and see there's all kinds of new signs from the different mods that I've downloaded. Even these over here, the community board, I love these. Actually works pretty good here in the vault, with the community. And if you look at the different advertisements on there, it's really funny. It's got a "Have you seen this cat?" and that's Zeke. That one there, the wanted sign actually says Snake Plissken. That is awesome. I love that. So it's kind of fun to check out the pictures within the pictures and stuff. Another scavenging station. See there, it says busy. And this is the community bathroom. This is the women's bathroom on this side, and I've given them the institute shower in this bathroom. I love that it can open up. I think there's a mod that you can get that actually will add a water animation in there. Then real drinking fountains that work. Love those. Then this is the men's bathroom on this side. Just pretty much the same old, thing with the bathroom. Another scavenging station. I love having those around because, the settlers move around a lot. Really makes it seem busy in here. Then this is the research or the game room, actually, activities room. And I found that most of my settlers do congregate in this room, especially around the slot machines. So a lot of times this is where I find most of my settlers. And Unlock Settlement Objects has unlocked a lot of stuff. I added, a video game from Nuka World, and, some of those posters you see there, that's a Minutemen Morale Pack, and then better stores, and, Gruffid signs and posters and things like that. Huh? Absolutely love the new wall decorations. So great to have a lot more options to put on the wall. So then we'll head down this hallway. I'll show you guys. I've got a residential room down here in my hydroponics down here. We'll come into this residential room, and just another room for the settlers. Love those bunk beds. 4 beds, and it takes up the space of 2 beds. And I've given them their bathroom down here. Those signs in that bathroom was from a mod called Vintage Posters, and it actually adds happiness for each poster. Lots of good decorations. Next we'll move over to the hydroponics room. And like the better stores and stuff have added all these planters that really go well a lot better in the vault, and they fit perfectly on the table. uh, Added lots of gardening decorations around. uh, these mushrooms right here, those actually add happiness to the settlement. So it's a good way to assign a lot of people to a small area, because right now I've got 27 settlers in my vault right now. And so I was having to get creative on how to assign them, to not just have them all as caravanners so they're gone out of my settlement all the time. I wanted a lot of people in here to make it look busy, and that it was a really working vault. So we'll come back up, and you see I've added a little bit of decoration in the hallways. I like it. We'll come over here to the barbershop, and I love it that they gave us this option for the barbershop. I tried to make it look a little bit like Horatio's from Vault 81, but this one's a little bit bigger. Lots of new decorations from better stores, and you see the vintage posters there. And then that's the unlocked barbershop that you can assign a settler to, and it works real great. But then better stores excuse me, have added this barber chair that you don't have to assign someone to, and it works the same way. You can change your appearance right there in the chair. And then the do-it-yourself mod has lots of great decorations, and then OC decorator here. Absolutely had a blast with this build. A lot of people hate building the vaults. You see a little bit of the tonight you sleep on the couch mod right there. Those are actually beds. But a lot of people hate building the vault, and I actually had more fun building this one than I did the one on the PS4. I just did. Replaying it again, it was really a lot of fun. Now back over here, I've got my weapons and my armor shop back there, and that's another busy settlers. And then that's just the plain old weapons workbench. But I'm kind of like, that's where they make the weapons and the armor for my shop in here. This is my armor vendor here on this side. And then you got my weapons dealer on this side. And I love it that all of the new signs and things are just so great, from better stores, and King's paintings, Madeline Ink paintings, vintage posters, Grufford signs and posters, Grufford signs of the times. I really love those mods. Then this is that vault door that leads out into the rest of the cave. The settlers don't mess with that. They don't activate it. They don't deal with it, and things like that. So next we'll head out, and that's another busy settlers station right there. Looks like a chemistry station. They're just scavenging stations, and it's great to have them using stuff up. And that's actually the guy I've got assigned to that station. Really had a blast with this vault. I really did. I liked it. I think this one, I like it a little bit better than the other one. So we'll head up and check out the upper floor. And I got just another little maintenance room, with more workbenches in this one. Just another little maintenance room for be able to use the workbenches. We'll get to the clinic here in just a minute. I want to show you guys this the next residential room. The one downstairs used the blue fancy room. This one is the red. And I love it. The bureau there is actually from Do It Yourself, and you can actually stack everything up on that. Gave them their own bathroom over here. Really like the way the bathrooms came out. Now we'll head over and check out the clinic. Oh, I love the way this one came out. I really did. You know, with the new neons and the new signs and the do-it-yourself, really made it actually decorating quick, easy. You know. And then this is from Better Stores. That's actually a doctor that your character can use without talking to the doctor. You can see there it'll heal everything, and it does it automatically. And of course you got to have the 4-opter, and I got a settler there signed to the 4-opter. Then you got the, I guess, the surgery area here, and of course you got the surgery chair, and I do have someone assigned to that. They're probably down in the game room playing on that slot machine. But I love having that. And then like the barber chair, Better Stores have added a few surgery chairs. If you remember that one's from Vault 95 when you cure Kate. And of course that's from the Unlock Settlement Objects mod. The NPCs use the scanner. So you can, you know, I got 2 different ways you can have surgery for my character, either with or without, you know, the settler's help. Love the clinic. Now we'll check out probably my favorite room, my overseer's room, or the general's private quarters here. I am the general of the Minutemen. I love the wood of the overseer's room that they give us to use. And of course, you know, Unlock Settlement Objects have unlocked all of the blueprints from the vaults. But the only problem I have is they don't quite stick to the wall. I mean, you know, but still, I thought they looked good.
Heck of a day, huh?
So it was good to leave it like that. You know, then we can finally build the Pip-Boy crates and, you know, of course, the overseer's desk. Gotta have that. I love placing it right in front of the window. And lots of decorations. You know, that's a refilling vault trunk. These over here, these are the refilling ammo boxes from the Unlock Settlement Objects mod. I'm not quite sure if they do the same thing on the PS4. I haven't tested that one out on that yet. But you can see there it actually spawns a settler too. How about that? That's kind of weird, but whatever. That's from a mod that I downloaded called Instabel. It works on any settlement, and when you build it, it instantly brings every settler to a mat that you can build. I love it. So that way you're not having to wait for the slow walk of them to come over to you. Then yeah, there's 2 floors to my overseer's room. This is the upstairs part where the bedroom and stuff actually would be. I just love decorating it. I really did. And then instead of using a real bed, because I didn't want another settler up here in my room, Unlock Settlement Objects mod has unlocked these dummy beds. So that's not a real bed. I can't sleep in it or whatever. But it keeps the NPCs out of here. Then you know, just weapons on the wall, decorations around, lots of good posters, and then my overseer's bathroom here with a lot of the vintage posters there, and you know, gotta have reading material. Then we'll head over here to my private overseer's workshop. This is my power armor workshop for the vault. And you know, up here I've placed the armor smith and the weaponsmith benches. Those come looking exactly like that, so you don't have to, you know, they're decorated just like that and then you can build any weapon, any armor in the game right there. Then lots of good decorations around, you know, do it yourself. Is that, you know, they added the cabinet on the wall there, and then I placed that stuff down there with, you know, OC decorator and things like that. And then I got, you know, a few sets of power armor in here. Just a good workshop area. You know, I am part of the Atom Cats, so that works on there. And You know, the power armor neon, and then of course, you know, you got to have, you're in the vault, so you got to have the Vault Tech power armor. And then, you know, I love it that they unlocked the Mila for us, that we can actually use it as a decoration piece. So that's my overseer's room. The next, we'll head on back out of here and kind of finish up the tour. We'll come over here to a couple other rooms that I really liked. We'll come down here and see Trader Riley. Yeah, I went and got her, and instead of sending her to like Sanctuary or something, she was already wearing a vault suit. So I thought she would fit in perfect with my Vault 88, especially as my General Trader. So we'll come in here and I set her up a really nice, you know, trader pawn shop here. You know, you can see there's Trader Riley there in her Vault suit. I could probably get her in a Vault 88 suit, but I think I'll just leave her as she is. I think she looks great the way it is. And I'm really, really happy with the way this General Trader shop came out, you know, with the do-it-yourself. Really makes decorating so much easier. Then there's Kate, using a mod called Loving Kate. I think it makes her look a lot better. Then I've got her wearing Cito's rags. I did just finish Nuka World. So I'll have some videos coming out from Nuka World. I'm just loving the decoration on all of this. I really am. So that was the trader shop. Next we'll move over to the clothing shop. And I didn't want to make this one out to be like an armor. I wanted this to be about the clothing. You know, so I've added some, of course, some armor mannequins and some of the mannequins that were unlocked in the Unlock Settlement Objects mod. And then I thought it would be cool, you know, you get Anne Hargraves from the radio station to work for you, and she's a level 4. And then, like Gruffid's Signs of the Times or Signs and Posters actually add an Anne Hargraves clothing sign. So I thought it would be cool if Anne Hargraves like franchised out her business. So this is the second location for the Anne Hargraves wardrobe and costuming. The original location is in Sanctuary, where Anne Hargraves works. You know, and then I've added some of the animatronics from Nuka World just for the outfits, because I think those outfits, you know, everything should be encompassed in on there, I think. Next we'll check out the last residential room, and this one is the green fancy room. Not just the bunk beds. Oh, they save so much space. And of course their private bathroom in this room. Just love the way all of this came out. So this is my new Vault 88. I really do I had so much fun building this one. It was so much fun the second time, and I know people hate it, but you know, and I didn't build an elevator in this one. You know, I know there's a mod that you on the Xbox where you can get a real vault elevator, or the elevator I built in my PS4 version. But I didn't think it needed it. You know, this is just a little sitting area down here. The benches, Place Anywhere mod let me put those flowers up there. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you got any comments, please leave a comment. Any questions, you know, leave a comment. Always happy to answer questions, read feedback. And then this is the Instabell that I was talking about earlier. All of the settlers show up on that rug as soon as you ring that bell. This is actually pretty cool. This is a great way to you know, outfit and assign your settlers to things. That way you're not having to run around looking for them all. They all instantly show up. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did finish Nuka World, so I downloaded a mod that actually makes Fizz Top Grill a settlement. So I'll probably be doing a video about that. You know, and I've got a few more settlements in Far Harbor done. So if you guys want to see Fizz Top Grill or Far Harbor, let me know. Next. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.